We're at the airport. We're going to Paris. Woohoo! See you guys when we get there. Well, we made it to Paris. Woohoo! We are renting an Airbnb for the week while we're here, and it's so cute.
It's also snowing outside.
Yeah. We literally just left a giant snowstorm in New York. I guess that was yesterday now.
I don't know.
I don't know. We flew overnight. We're really tired and really confused as to what time it is. But we are in Paris and our apartment is so cute and we want to show it to you real quick. Okay, so from the front door, we have the kitchen immediately to the left with Shelbs and Owl. Living room is here and it overlooks this gorgeous courtyard, which it is currently snowing. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is. Then we have the kitchen, which is really cute. Got our we already sussed out the caffeine situation because we have not had coffee today yet. And it's like, what time is it now? Like 4 Paris time, but it's like early morning New York time. We need coffee. So here's the other side of the kitchen. These some really cute dishes. So fun. Then the living room again, this is a sofa bed that pulls out. And then we go into this amazing bedroom. The stone wall bed, really, really, really decorated cute. And then on this side is the bathroom. It's a little of an interesting layout. Tub, shower situation. Off in search of coffee.
Pastel? It's not really how people say pastel.
So our Airbnb doesn't have any utensils except for a whisk. So that's how we're cooking.
Need something to stir? Use your whisk. That's all you got.
Jet lag.
Filming with me. Oh god. It's all. Look at my eyes. Oh my gosh. It's like it's all hitting me now. I'm so tired.
So we walked around, we went to the grocery store to get some supplies for the week because we're staying in an Airbnb apartment, so we have, you know, places to cook stuff. And then tonight I think we're gonna try to go see the Eiffel Tower.
Sparkly.
Because when in Paris.
And then we're getting a good night's sleep because bright and early tomorrow we're heading to Bordeaux.
Au revoir, Paris.
We'll be back, don't worry.
The Eiffel Tower all lit up at night. It was a sparkly, but it is so cold outside. We did not prepare for this cold weather. Luckily the rest of the trip will be a little bit warmer. But now us jet-lagged Americans are heading back to our apartment and going to bed. So even though we just got to Paris, we are now up bright and early and heading to Bordeaux for about 24 hours to go see our brother who's currently living there. So we're gonna go catch a train to Bordeaux. And we're up before the sun. There's like nobody out here except for us and our giant bags.
Bordeaux color.
Bordeaux, here we come.
Are you bored though?
Not yet. were trying to take public transportation, but the train was going to be way too long. We were going to miss our train to Bordeaux. So, Ubering. Hopefully, we make it. So we just got on the train. I'm very long. We got here just enough time. And we're heading to Bordeaux. And we're eating my croissant. See you in Bordeaux. So we just made it to Bordeaux with Baba. And now he's showing us around. It's so pretty. It is so pretty.
But cold.
Yes. So we grabbed a bite to eat, and now we are on our way to the wine museum.
That's what they do, man.
Yeah, what he said. To go drink some wine. Because we're in Bordeaux.
So
The best part about the wine museum,
the first nose is when you just smell
you
it.
get wine.
From your nose, you just smell your wine. You're like, okay.
Otherwise, they did preview.
I stored it though.
We're out in Bordeaux. We had dinner with some friends that Ethan has here.
So we didn't want to pull out
lovely
the
restaurant.
camera and like shove it in their faces.
Right. So we went and had drinks at a wine bar, and then dinner, which was lovely.
They eat late here in France.
Very late.
Our dinner reservations were at 10
p.m. Which, you know, we're usually in bed.
I'm usually asleep, so this is like the latest you'll ever see me up.
But it was a lovely day in Bordeaux. Now we're gonna go home, go to sleep, and
head back to Paris early tomorrow morning.
very early. Very short and sweet trip, but it's a lovely place. We had so much fun.
We did.
I want to come back already.
Yes, I do too.
The train on the way back to Paris. So we made it back to Paris.
My Paris hat on. I can't see though.
We went back to our apartment, dropped our bags off, got ready, and are now out exploring some of Paris. What are we doing?
We're going up to Sacré-Cœur, which is the Church of the Sacred Heart, but it is the highest point in Paris besides like the Eiffel Tower, so you get a great view of the city.
So we did a little shopping. Shelby bought a bag.
Like a Longchamp bag. I have the Longchamp bag with the Eiffel Tower that I got here, how was that, 4 years ago? But it is like a cream, like tan color, and so it got really dirty, and I've tried to clean it off, but everything won't come off of it. So I was hoping that they still had the Eiffel Tower bags, and they did. So they had 3 colors. They had like a really pretty light gray, which I would have loved, but again, I would have the same issue. So they also had a burgundy and like a royal blue, and so I got the burgundy one, and I'm so excited! And it's so cheap here. It's only 100 euros. Like, that's insane.
Good.
Love
So
it.
we're standing outside the Opera House. Voila. It's really pretty. And we've had a really long day starting in Bordeaux, and
My
so
feet hurt really bad, but I have not been complaining.
we're still a little jet lagged. So I think we're gonna head back to the apartment, make a little dinner, and call it an early night because we have a long day tomorrow. Shelby doesn't feel good this morning.
My throat's on fire.
So she is a dragon.
And I can't breathe out of this side of my nose. And my ears have pain.
So it's gonna be a fun day. So we got Shelby some medicine at a pharmacy and a croissant. So she's slightly happier. I feel like I have croissant all over my lips. You do. And we are off to the Eiffel Tower to take some more pictures as stop 1 on our Parisian day of fun. And it is great. So after spending some time at the Eiffel Tower, now we are at the Musée d'Orsay. And I have been here before, but Alex and Shelby have not, so excited to show them around. Okay, just kidding. It's closed on Mondays. Little pro tip, don't go on Monday. Something we probably should have checked before coming, but that's okay. So now we're gonna go figure out something else to do. So we decided to go grab lunch and do a couple of things while we're on the side of the river, and then later today we're gonna go do some more exploring near the Louvre.
talk because my throat hurts. But we just bought a lot of stuff from City Pharma. Show them your bag. Mine's on this hand. Here. Definitely spent over $100 each. Cheek. We're gonna be doing a beauty haul when we get back into the States. So much stuff. This, I know you're kidding me. So this place has amazing beauty products for very, very cheap. Like, very cheap. Yeah. Like, it's
I think cuddly
shocking.
lotion was like $6.
Like half the price that you spend in the States. So we stocked up, and these are all of my Parisian souvenirs. Done. It's taken care of. There we go. So now we're gonna go over to the Louvre and just take some pictures. Did you have fun?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go over to the Louvre and then take some pictures. We're not actually going to the museum. Oops. So, let's go.
We found Lotteray. Must in Paris. Best macarons. Alex got a heart one. Look how cute.
Hugging is happening again. Oh no, 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 no.
Horse glove.
Excited? Not so excited. She's not a child at heart like we are.
We are.
But so excited. Disneyland! Let's go! Had to buy a hat because it's freezing. I got my ears! We're at Disney! What you doing? Oh, yeah, she bought me a few gloves because it's much colder than it was supposed to be. Freezing cold. But we just got here. We are in the Walt Disney Studios park. There's 2 parks here at Disneyland Paris, so we're about to go in. So we just finished lunch at. What are you doing? What are you Snapchatting? Okay. So we just finished lunch at Rainforest Cafe because Alex and I are obsessed with Rainforest Cafe. Ashley's not a big fan, but she sat through it for us. So now we are heading into like the actual Disneyland park. We were in Walt Disney Studios before. So now we're heading into the Disneyland Park to see the castle, meet the princesses, and meet Mickey. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Yay! She was very lovely. Told her we went to her castle. She gave us a message to give to Philip. So we're looking for him. Yeah, we gotta look for him to give him a message. But now we are in line to ride the teacups, and I hope I don't get sick. Are you gonna sit? No hesitation in that answer, right? Right. So let's go ride the teacups. We saw the parade. We're wrapping up our day at Disney. It's been so much fun. I'm tired. It's been a long, exhausting day. She can't even speak. She's so tired. Anyways, it's been really fun. What was your favorite part? Probably the parade. The parade was cool. Yeah. Anyways, see you later, Disney.
A little bit too bad.
Bonjour! It's a new day. Today we are off to Versailles. I haven't been there before. Shelby has, so I'm excited to do something new, see something new, and have a good day a little bit outside of Paris. It's finally warming up. A little bit, yeah. It doesn't look like it based on what I'm wearing, but we're prepared today. Very prepared. So we're off. The difference. We're off to catch our train to Versailles. We'll catch up with you soon.
So we've moved locations to the San Regis Hotel and do a little quick room tour. Here's our suite, sofa bed, Shelbs and Al. This bed. They gave us snacks, which they've already gotten into. And the bathroom is so cool.
Ashley,
Emma's beauty. Yeah?
this is perfect.
Oh my god.
Hi. I love parrots. Oh. Bonjour.
Oh,
Bonjour. Au revoir.
okay. Anyways, back to the tour. Bathroom. Hello. Tub. Separate shower. Robes.
So we have been running around. We found some souvenirs. We found little black and white stripe thingies in the Palais Royale. Thingies? They're little pedestals. There you go. And what else did we do?
We went to the Louvre.
Not the museum.
Yes.
Carousel de Louvre.
That's Starbucks in the Louvre because I just find that hilarious.
I do it every time I come here.
It's a tradition. We don't actually go to the museum. We just go to the Starbucks.
Right.
And now we are on the Champs-Elysees.
Me?
We're going to do a little shopping. Grab dinner. It's our last night. Patty.
Sad. But I am excited to sleep in my own bed because I've been gone for a week. My back hurts. But, you know. Let's do some shopping, let's do some eating, and then we're gonna do some robe sitting with face masks.
So tonight we're just hanging out in the room, packing and relaxing, kind of reminiscing on a very fun-filled week. Oh yeah, just ignore the mini ears. I'm packing, so they went on my head. I don't know.
Okay, so it's our last day. We had breakfast in the hotel, and now we're out and about. We're going to the Musée d'Orsay for the second time because it is open today. We checked.
We double checked.
So we're walking there now. It's about like a 30-minute walk. We thought we'd enjoy the nice day and head over there. And we all know how I feel about museums, so I think this is going to be a lot of sitting museum time. This one agrees with me. She likes to sit in museums as well. We're on the plane. It's been a stressful journey to the airport.
Not stressful. But we made it. We're on the plane, and we had such a fun trip.
Yeah.
Excited to get back to New York, so sleep in our own beds tonight. Back to our routine, but Patty was très excellente.
See you guys in New York.
Au revoir.